I got absolutely nothing in school, learned nothing except how to resist. Um, and 12 years of public education was a total waste. And because what I learned in the public schools of the Bronx, where allegedly the teachers were supposed to be good or better than other places, was never to ask questions that weren't part of that day's lesson plan, because curiosity in a kid was not paid off. It was discouraged. And so I, who was very curious, learned that school was not the place to satisfy my curiosity. In fact, I found that over and over again I was put down and considered a wise guy because I would raise questions that really interested me. And the teachers were not interested in dealing with them. Screw you, you're getting in the way of my lesson plan. So I was a victim of the lesson plan. And there had been good teachers and lots of interesting teachers before I got to these schools. But, and this is the early 1940s. But the witch hunts, which we think of as McCarthyism, started long before that. And some of the most interesting teachers and interested teachers were the lefties and the communists, who, whatever their devotion to the Soviet Union, and however misguided that was, were interested in changing things and forming minds, getting people curious, and they were all fired by the time I got to school. So my older sister, Mimi, who was a communist and a member of the party and is a devout Stalinist, and I've written a play about her called A Bad Friend, she got the benefit of some good teaching. By the time I got to school, the Reds were kicked out. Everybody was playing it safe, and there was absolutely nothing in it for me, or very little in it, except learning how. I mean, what I learned from school, which was a valuable lesson, and possibly helped me to this all my life, was the nature of power structures, how to deal with power structures, how to learn to give the answers that they expected. Don't tell the truth, but tell them what they want to hear, and get by that way. And I thought if I could make it till I'm 20, I can be on my own and screw them all. But that was in my head from the time I was 9 or 10. That I got to break out of this prison, and I can't do it as a kid because I have no power. Also, I have no courage. I was scared of my shadow, and the courage came later.